Live from the famous Acme Comedy Hollywood, this is Celebrity Improv Mashup. With special guest stars tonight, JADE HARLOW and MARTSOLF. Now please welcome to the stage our directors, Joseph Limbaugh and Tony Rago. Back.
The wooer. Woo on. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Hollywood Dream Roll and Scandal.
That's right. Otherwise known as
Celebrity Improv Mashup. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Okay.
What you're going to see tonight is a show in 3 parts. The first part is Hollywood Dream Roll, where we create a Hollywood blockbuster with no set, no budget, and no script.
That's impossible.
It is not. We're going to do it. And we're going to do it with only this green screen technology. We couldn't do it if we didn't have a Hollywood star. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you JADE HARLOW.
And then I'm going to be... Is this even on? I don't even know. Is this on? No, it's not. So I'm going to be directing the...
No, use it, Tony. I can't hear you.
This is a good start.
And I'm Tony Rago, and I've got to go to the bathroom. I'm going to be directing Scandal, the improvised soap opera. And we couldn't do an improvised soap opera without a legitimate soap opera star. So let's bring out the attractively challenged MARTSOLF. Obviously, they don't know who you are. So Eric and I are going to go sit over there, and Joseph is going to take the microphone, and I'm going to fish the spongy part out of my pants.
Come on. Okay. All right, here we go. Hollywood Dream Roll. What have you chosen as your dream role?
I have chosen The Exorcist.
Challenging and spooky. All right, well, we're going to do some high-speed Hollywood casting. So to start off with, let's get the cast of Hollywood Dream Roll out here. Excellent. So, Jade, take a look at them, eye them up and down, and we're going to do some quick casting. First of all, let's have someone to play your parent. Could be a man or a woman. Kate. All right. Huh. Kate is your mom. Excellent. She does have that mom quality. All right. Now, someone to play the young priest or nun who doesn't necessarily believe in demons.
I'm gonna go with Ruben.
Oh. Excellent. All right. And then finally we need from the audience, what's a word that ends in ist? Dentist was the first thing I heard, and I think somehow we'll make it as spooky as The Exorcist. This is the dentist. That's all we need. So go ahead and get ready, and here we go.
In a world without plot, in a land without script, one celebrity will find themselves with the opportunity of a lifetime, a chance to play their dream role. The only catch is, there is no set, there is no budget, and there is no script. Will this be a dream role or a nightmare? Let's find out tonight in our star-studded presentation of Hollywood Dream Roll.
All right, we start off, we see a misty city, and it's spooky and dark, and as we travel through the city, we pass a residential area, and then a business area, and we come up to a dentist's office. And inside, there's a dental chair, and here we are in the office, and there's a young dentist, and he's talking to another dentist, and they're talking about a dangerous new procedure they're about to perform on a young girl. Action.
Jim, it's the last time. I'm not going to let you in here tomorrow if you don't have your proper wardrobe.
It eases the patients when I have casual dentist day.
All right, I'm talking about professionalism here. Listen. It's coming news from New York. You know, the big city. They got a new technique. The American Dental Association is trying to pass this thing through. And I'm saying, well, I'm a member of your club. I don't have to use your techniques. This thing is dangerous. I'm telling you.
I see you're talking about the Ludovico technique. Why are you fighting it? Don't you understand?
Doctor, I'm so sorry. We're here for our 3 o'clock appointment. Oh, Washington here is so thrilled to finally have the pain taken away from her molars. It's just been driving her crazy lately, hasn't it, Washington?
Jim, I can't do this. I don't even know how to speak Latvian.
Look, the Ludovico technique, it works. Nothing fills an occlusion as fast.
All right.
Just by watching her walk in, she's got an occlusion on number 24. She's got to tartar on 2. Just do your job. Do your job. Do the technique, or the ADA will be up your ass. All right, you guys have a nice appointment. You and I. There we go.
All right. So what's bothering you?
I have a demon in my molar.
I'm gonna have to make a phone call. I'll be right back.
Mommy, honey, oh. Can you see it? It's right here. Oh, I don't see anything, honey. I hate you, Mom. I hate you. You smell like
James.
Why did you say something like that? I hit into molars. Doctor, she keeps saying all sorts of horrible things. She says there's something almost alive inside of her mouth. Can't you help her?
This is out. Jim, I need some garlic and a live chicken, please. Listen.
I think I got garlic in there too.
Oh.
See, I got garlic next to the demon.
Yeah.
Oh God, smell that! Smell that!
Listen.
I smell it if you mom.
This is way out of my league. There's a guy you can call. His name is he's a doctor of theology, Dr. Dimsdale.
Dr. Dimsdale, what sort of medicine does he practice?
Oh, he doesn't practice medicine, ma'am. He practices tooth demon dentistry.
Get out. Great. Tooth demon dentistry. Yes. So, yeah, she's considering that. And we now go to the house where they live. They live in a big mansion, the two of them, all alone. It's a big spooky mansion. And late at night, you hear something, and you come down and find your daughter downstairs doing spooky stuff. Hold on, little. Imagine you're seeing some interstitial scenes, like, you know, shots of the house from outside. And, yeah, someone's taking his dog for a walk. We have plenty of B-roll. We're okay. All right, so go to the scene now. Go to the scene. Yeah. So you start on, Jade, and she'll come in. Yeah. And action.
My baby, my darling Washington, my God! Can you see it? No, it's just something medical, I'm sure. It can't possibly be a demon in your mouth.
She said that my daddy smokes cocks in hell.
Why would he lie? Don't listen to the demon. Don't listen to the molar. It's a molar. I'm going to get you the best help possible. I'm going to take you to the best dentists in America. I'm going to have them extract that molar. I'm sure it's not a demon in your mouth.
Fade out, fade out, fade out. That was a very controversial scene. All right, so you're the young priest, and Michael Perkins, you'll be the older priest who believes in this stuff, and this is your assistant actually. So yeah, you're coming alone. Your daughter's at home, so we'll see that scene. So this is I guess the dental church where they work. All right, and action.
The upper, the lower, the left and right molar. I've had a call from a detective friend of mine. They say there's a little girl with an inhabited tooth.
Excuse me, is one of you Dr. Doomsday?
Present.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say, oh God. Dr. Doomsdale, may I speak to you about a rather strange matter?
Okay. Oh, just stand back there.
I might need your assistance. What seems to be troubling you, my dear?
It's my daughter. I came downstairs last night and rather than raiding the refrigerator like she normally does, I found her standing in our foyer, screaming things. She had her finger in her mouth and she swore that there was a demon in her molar.
Oh, whoa. The way you're talking just doesn't exist anymore. I mean, this is 2011. Demons don't inhabit children.
You gotta believe me!
No, I need proof. I need actual proof that there's a demon in her mouth. It could be a cavity. She'd be having a bad day. She had a period. It could be several things.
Tell me! Did she speak with a slight lateral lisp?
Fade out. All right. Spooky. Okay. Meanwhile, back at the house, Washington is being looked after by a babysitter or nanny. We'll see that. So this is back at the spooky house. And action.
Your mom has the crap channels. Washington, what is happening with your hair? You ever want to get the one who did it. OMG, I didn't do nothing, okay? You have a stain on your... You have a stain on your... I'm sorry? You have a... What?
Fade out. We spare no expense for special effects. All right. So you're bringing the two priests over, and you find the body of the babysitter lying across the threshold. She had an accident. So this is outside the house, and action.
And look, you just follow me. She's right here. Oh my God! Oh my God! It's
Fade out. All right, so we're gonna do a special effects shot. So let's get the bed, and you're gonna be lying in bed. This is gonna be like an overhead shot, so we'll see from above, and then you guys will walk in from the side. So come out here. We'll see if we can make this work. All right. I have total faith in us. All right, here we go, and action. Fade out. All right, this is late at night, and the two priests are sitting in another part of the house. They're bring out a couple chairs. They're talking, and the little girl comes down, but the demon seems to have left her, so she talks to them for a while. And action.
That was scary shit.
It reminds me of a story. I was once working with Dentists Without Borders in southern Iraq, which was once known as Babylon. There was a tale of an ancient Babylonian king who said he could breathe fire and had demons in his teeth. Of course, we all thought it was complete bunk, until the one day, a poor beggar came wandering into our tent. He had only but one tooth. He was babbling incomprehensibly like I am right now.
How can we possibly get rid of this tooth demon?
Easy. You've got a bad tooth. You pull it.
Oh, God.
I saw that you put on this dress for this occasion, and I thought that maybe you were looking for a good time.
How could she know that?
I told you the name, didn't I?
Oh, God, no!
Yeah, I could have sworn I did. I said the old man came into the dental practice and he had one
This story is going in some unexpected directions. But that's good. All right, so the demon's now in the priest. So the little girl apparently is okay. So now she's talking to her mom, and she's okay for now. I'm sure there won't be a surprise reversal. And action.
Mommy, look at his face. Oh, she did. I got this most amazing kiss from the priest. And I don't know what happened. But his tongue was so long. I think it extracted the demon. I'm gonna be okay.
see in your eyes that you are my little girl, that I have you back. What, honey, no, what, no.
Of the priest in a insane asylum somewhere being treated by a therapist. This was like the quickest dream roll ever. And action.
All right. Nothing seems to be working on you. It's time for shock therapy.
Oh God! Wait, I'm cured. That seems to have done. I'm completely fine. I'm a normal priest. I can go back to my church and minister to the young boys of America.
All right, we'll roll credits on that, I guess. I mean, there's more to be seen, but it'll all make sense in the mashup, I'm sure. So let's move on to Scandal.
I think my cast is out still getting burgers. I don't know if we're ready. No, well, I think we can do it. We've got Scandal to come up now. So now, in Scandal, we have our celebrity. Come on in, folks. That's all right. No worries. Come on in. Excellent. A frat just emptied out somewhere. Excellent. So the Brady Bunch is here. So in Scandal, what we do is we have a celebrity who comes in and he decides, or she, but in this case it's a he. He decides what kind of character he wants to play. Eric, what kind of character did you want to play?
A lawyer with a very troubled issue.
What happened? And what's your lawyer's name and what happened?
My name is Matt Gridlock. There's nothing funny about me saying Matt Gridlock.
They're laughing at your pain.
My middle name is Grid, so I'm known as Matt Lock. I was a star as an attorney years and years ago, but a Scorpion woman, my ex-wife, divorced me, and then she took my kid. And I lost my own custody case, which really sucks as an attorney when you lose your own custody case for your kid. And that was a big bummer. that sucked.
That's happened to us all, I think, really. So, and I'm very disturbed by this hair that's on the end of my microphone. I don't know where it came from. So there's some other people in this scenario. Let's meet some of the cast of Scandal now. For example, Matt is defending one Stacy Kimball.
Hi, I'm Stacy. I've been accused of murdering my husband. My attorney is on a drunken downward spiral, and the judge absolutely hates my attorney, so fingers crossed for me.
And that judge would be Judge Sarah Klein.
Oh, wasn't my first passion. I had other loves, but it was crushed by that down there. Who knew that the courtroom was the best room for revenge?
And also in that courtroom is the prosecuting attorney, one Barry Zuck.
I used to roommate with Matt Gridlock back in law school. My biggest loss was to him during the finals. I spent hours on my closing argument, and that cocky bastard showed up in his pajamas and didn't interpret the dance. I lost that case. I'll never lose another one to him again.
That's right. All of these people reside and collide in a little town. And that little town is named Little Valley. And that Little Valley town is filled with scandal! So we start out this episode in the office of Barry Zuck. He has brought in his star witness, one Dick Kimball, brother to the deceased and upset brother-in-law to the defendant. Lights up.
And then after all that, he steals my girlfriend.
That's just wonderful, but what does your personal life have to do against that bitch that murdered my brother?
It has a lot to do with it. I have a conflict of interest.
You're the only prosecutor in Little Valley. You're the only hope of me getting justice.
I've got to be honest, I think you might have had something to do with it.
Why would you say such a thing?
Because you said I have something to do with it. You were so angry a moment ago, it just blurted out. I tried not to pretend I wasn't listening, but I heard.
Maybe you didn't hear that.
Dollar! You want my hope from here for a fucking dollar?
It's a down payment, and I know your financial state.
Are you gonna give
Look,
me
just do your job! Just do your job!
My job is to
There's
put...
plenty of evidence that points at that woman.
I know.
I may have had a slip of the tongue, but that's because I'm emotional.
All right.
I'm distraught, can't
All
you
right,
see
I'm
it?
taking your dollar now. I'm taking your dollar now. What we do know is she threatened to kill him at a El Torito restaurant.
Yes, the whole restaurant heard her say it.
Yes, and people at El Torito don't drink that much, so a lot of them probably heard it.
The wait staff is more than likely sober. Think.
Note that she was covered in blood.
Yes.
Nice move.
I saw what you did there.
Yeah, you like that.
She's covered in blood. Her fingerprints were on the murder weapon. She was alone in the house when the police
She
came.
said a three-armed man did this to her.
A three-armed man? Does this look like 3 Mile Island?
Well, there is a nuclear dump about a mile down, but I don't want to degrade the whole town.
Look, she's as guilty as sin. It's your job to prove it. And that lawyer of hers is on a downward spiral.
He's the reason I took the case!
You can beat him.
I've never beat him in my life.
This is your chance.
I brought my parents by once to meet him, and they still ask about him. His fiancée was my... Or his ex-wife was my fiancée. Fuck, I can't even keep it straight.
Use that energy.
I'm going to...
Use that energy. You can beat him.
I'm going to beat him.
And you're going to make sure that she gets a long time.
She can... I don't even care about her. I just want to beat him. But yeah, sure. Why the fuck not?
Well, by de facto, you'll beat her and...
Yeah, I understand!
And as the two of them figure out what exactly who's beating who, we fade out. And across town, late through the night, Matt Gridlock works with Stacy Kimball. They've been trying to come up with a waterproof case that will get her off. And in the process, this bitter, angry man may just be falling for his next ex-wife.
Stacy, my job is to get you off.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. You are a woman. Your tendency is to lie.
What?
You're a liar.
I'm not, but I'm not
You're not
lying
lying.
right
No,
now.
you're not lying. You're lying right now. Look at me. Is that your hair color? Really?
If I pay for it, it's mine.
And so is the lie. Your shoes, are you that tall?
They're just shoes. Oh,
The
God.
push-up bra, are your boobs that big?
I'm not going to answer these questions anymore.
You are going to answer these questions, and I'm going to get you off any way I can. And listen, I got a lot of clients. I got. Look, I'm meeting with Oprah next week for She's got a lot of issues.
Oh.
Charlie. Oh, Jesus.
What are we going to do? I feel like we've been here all night and I'm getting confused. I don't know what to say. Yes, no, I don't recall. I don't.
Don't get emotional. Why do you women get emotional?
Because sometimes you guys are mean to us. You're being kind of a dick.
God, you remind me of my wife. You remind me of her. She said the same things you said, except in a higher pitched voice. She used that same hair color. L'Oreal Cinnamon Fire.
Well,
I don't know if you did it or not, Stacy.
I didn't. I told you I didn't do it.
Yeah, I've had women tell me things before, too. I love you. I love you, Gridlock. I love you. I'll never leave you, Gridlock. And she did. She did. We'll be together with our boy for the rest of our lives. We'll run in the park. We'll go to Van Nuys and play on the trucks. There's lots of trucks to play with in Van Nuys. But I'm not playing right now. This is your life.
That's right.
That's right. Did you do it or not?
No, I absolutely did not do it. I promise.
I don't know if I believe you yet. But I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. I don't know why, because I'm in a downward spiral.
And you're my attorney.
I am your attorney.
You are my attorney.
Constitutionally, I'm supposed to be your defendant, and I should believe you, but I don't know if I do. I'm just being honest with you. For the
And
first
as
time.
they get more and more honest with each other, we fade out.
Something.
Unbeknownst to Stacy, Matt Gridlock's assistant, Leland Klump, associate. Don't correct me when I'm talking authoritatively. Leland Klump has gone over to Stacy's apartment to try and gather more evidence. What he doesn't realize is there's someone in the apartment. Who could it be? He doesn't know. Only I know, but I can't tell you because that would give it away and he might hear it. So let's just watch the scene.
Don't correct me when I'm speaking authoritatively. I mean, I said, Matt, all I was doing was telling you that the evidence, I should go over there and see if there's evidence. I checked under those chairs twice. This is a very sparse apartment. Stacy, if I were evidence that you did not kill your husband, where would I be? I would probably be on the table, but you're not there, so that means you... Oh, God. Hello, Rerun Crumb. Could you repeat that? I didn't understand what you said. I said, hello. Sit down. Priest. I'm going to assume you said sit. Reassure my friend. Oh my God. Shreep.
And as the three-armed man slowly chokes Leland into oblivion, we fade out. The next morning, Judge Klein calls the two attorneys into her office to try and lay down the law as to what's going to fly in this trial. But as we see, she has little to no authority, much like me calling out these scenes.
You know what I find funny here, boys?
Garfield?
Just a little bit. Is that you two of all people have to come into my courtroom and try to fight it out and then have me pick which one is better?
I don't know how to respond to that.
Yes, your response! Oh, Matt.
Oh, I said something. Am I allowed to speak, Judge?
Well done, Your Honor.
It's just, there's a lot of people in this community. They're hard to understand.
No one
Can't
else.
understand their voices. When she speaks, she sounds like she has to shit.
I would bring up your impaction.
Would you like me to enunciate a little better, Gridlock? Oh.
Please. Is that real leopard print?
I'm finding your disrespect just mildly amusing. Almost as funny as
You should sanction him, Your Honor.
my sanction will come in my courtroom when both of you will lose. Oh, you'd like me to explain, wouldn't you?
Yes.
I know.
Once again, I didn't understand a thing, but we've said
The rivalry between you boys is...
Rivalry?
There's no rivalry here. We're absolute professionals.
You've been drinking, Your Honor.
I think he's
You're drunk.
I think he's a wiener.
Winner.
Not a winner. A wiener. You're a wiener, Zuck. You suck, Zuck.
She's drunk and you're an asshole.
You're a wiener. You know, wiener is worse than an asshole. Look.
Your Honor.
Look, Your Honor.
Look, Your Honor.
I'm sorry about my remarks, but
As
I think
am
this
I.
case should be thrown out completely.
I think it should be tried.
And as they all laugh, not knowing what the hell the other's laughing about. Over in Little Valley Prison, an arrogant, cocky Dick Kimball visits his sister-in-law. Does he think he has the upper hand? Is everything going his way? Lights up.
I'm not your sentiment! I'm not!
Well.
Oh, why are you? I thought my attorney was coming.
No, I only told them that I was your attorney. I just wanted to come in and gloat a little.
You're a dick.
Yes, I am.
Dick.
Yes, I am. But you see, this works perfectly for what I needed. I needed my brother out of the way, and you take the fall for it.
Excuse me? So you're admitting right now that you had something to do with killing my husband?
Did he just say you killed her husband?
Yeah, did you guys hear that?
They would never take the word of another criminal.
He's right.
See?
I know you did it, Dick. I saw that three-armed man. I know you must have paid him. I know you did.
You can't connect me to that three-armed man.
All units, prison break. We're on lockdown.
Look, I'm gonna go now, but don't worry.
All guards, prisoners are escaping. Prisoners are escaping.
And we fade out as chaos breaks out at the prison. And speaking of chaos, Leland is tied up at Stacy Kimball's apartment. Chaos is going through his mind. What is he going to do? Can he escape? Now he knows after all the truth. But there still is the problem of Juju, the three-armed man. Lights up.
I saw your 3 arms, I counted them, and that means that Stacy wasn't lying, and I was actually thinking that it was probably okay that she lied because it was probably okay that her husband died.
Get a
because
hold
he didn't
of
deserve
yourself.
her. Oh my God. Ow.
Don't make me do that again, sweet boy.
Okay, don't hurt me, you smell. What do you want with me? I didn't do anything. I'm just trying to save Stacy. Oh, Stacy. I mean, Stacy.
You like a person, don't you? You like the Stacy girl.
Well, she used to babysit me.
That's a little bit creepier than my third arm.
There is nothing creepy about having the woman you love change your diaper.
Okay, you're totally creeping me out. I think I'm gonna choke you.
No, wait, I can be useful to you somehow. If I only knew what it was you wanted.
I just want you to die.
Okay, well, I can help you with that. I have the power to stop my own heart. It's true. It's unbelievable, but watch.
Oh my goodness. You're such an idiot.
I really didn't think you were going to fall for that. And then when you tried to take my pulse with a gloved hand, I was like, wow, he's going for it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang you.
Oh. With what?
Oh, before I hang you and kill you, I want to cook you something. You want pad thai or some Chinese food?
I would love a stir fry, please, but I really like my eggs to be perfectly done. Okay.
Run, Leland, run.
I should run.
And as Leland runs,
Stacy, I'm coming.
we head over across town to the El Torito. Matt Gridlock is having a few too many margaritas as Barry Zuck enters. Barry wants to beat this guy bad, but there's also a soft spot in his heart for him.
Update the office there, good luck. Buenos noches, okay.
You stymied me with that one.
Why don't you sit down? Why don't we talk about this shit that we've been living with?
I think to assume that my life is as shitty as yours is ridiculous. I mean, your wife left you, and you don't have your child anymore. And it's kind of sad.
You're a miserable person too, aren't you?
A little bit.
I know. I can
But
tell.
it's your fault.
Why is it my fault?
Because my whole life has been trying to live up to you. Everything you did was always perfect.
Damn it, son. Life is ebbs and tides.
Mine's always been ebbing. Pretty much as soon as I came out of the womb, it's been a shit sandwich.
Can I make the analogies for 1 second? That was good though, the shit sandwich.
Thank you, I stole it.
I was up back in the day, now I'm down. You were down, now you're up. I think we should meet in the middle and do what's right.
Are you coming on to me?
No, I don't find you attractive at all. What I want to do is, I want to do what's right, Sook. I want to put our petty shit behind us, and I want to make sure that this woman gets off. You know she didn't do it.
It's not petty.
She doesn't know three-armed people.
Your ex-wife was my fiancée. You forgot about that?
Yeah! See what I mean? What are you talking about?
Your ex-wife
was my fiancée. I brought her over to the dorm room and you stole her.
Are you serious
Yes.
right now?
Yes,
No, I had no idea. I had no idea.
She asked me to put a sock on the door on my way out.
Give me a Don Julio with that thing in it that you do.
I just always wanted to be you.
Well, maybe now we can do what we were supposed to do. Do a little justice, huh? What do you say we put Dick behind bars?
I can't throw the case, but I'd probably lose anyway.
And on this bromance, we fight out. And finally, in Judge Klein's chambers, a freely and newly escaped Leland Klump bursts in. He's got some news for her. But will it make a difference?
Just a little funny. Your Honor, hi. I am the associate to Mr. Matlock. Mr. Matt Gridlock. Well, he's my boss. I work for him. And you'll never believe what happened. I was looking for evidence in Stacy's apartment, and then a three-armed man abducted me, but didn't take me anywhere. He tied me up. And then he offered to cook me pad thai. And when he did that, I escaped because I can untie knots because my wrists are very dainty. But the important part of that whole story was that there is a three-armed man. You and I and everybody thought that Stacy was lying, but she wasn't because she's so pretty and she has hair. And her hair is the real color, by the way.
Do you know if Mr. Matlock knew of this three-armed man?
Mr. Gridlock.
Gridlock.
I don't because I think he would have told me because I think that piece of information would have been a slam dunk for his case.
No, it would have meant that he's trying to throw the case or using some kind of evil doings to... Listen.
No,
I want an innocent woman to go free, but I want those two to suffer.
I think you have gone just a bit too far, Your Honor. Mr. Gridlock is he is a hero to this town, and sure, he has dabbled in the black arts now and then, but that doesn't make him evil, okay?
Trust my soul.
If he lost his wife and his child, where else was he supposed to go but witchcraft and wizardry? It only makes sense when you think about it.
Listen, Klump. All right, well, take this news.
Oh, I know that three-armed clap anywhere.
Why do you think I was conjured?
Oh, that makes sense. He's a demon.
Now you know. You think that Matt Gridlock is the hero of this town when actually I'm the mastermind of the whole thing.
Oh, darn it. You know, this type of thing happens way too often in Little Valley.
And on that sudden revelation, the lights start to dim.
Oh, God, here they go again.
Will Leland be able to save Stacy Kimball? Will Matt Gridlock win the case? Will Barry Zuck finally not ebb? Maybe we'll find out because the third part of Celebrity Improv Mashup starts right now.
All right, so now it's time for the mashup where we take that story and we combine them seamlessly, tying up all loose ends so everything makes total sense.
If you want another drink, now would be the time.
All right, so let's start off with this. Let's see Gridlock, his wife, and his daughter. Actually, no, because Kate was the wife. So, yeah. So, Kate, you're his wife.
Yay.
And this is the good times where there's a flashback, so they're playing on the trucks in Van Nuys.
text this to Barry. Honey, what's wrong with you?
You're not paying attention to me. You're texting
No,
me.
we are. I phoned it.
Honey, your daughter just needs some love.
You wanted to send her to the charter school. I told you not.
She is a gifted child. Listen to those verbal skills. It's like there's something else inside of her that's just wanting to spring forth, and you want to keep her in a public school.
She's just doing and being what she was meant to be. Aren't you, honey? It's not that I've dabbled in wizardry or anything lately.
How long do I have to sit on the truck? Can I get off the truck, or do you guys
Sit on the truck.
Fed up. All right, so Stacy was escaping during the prison break, and she teams up with another person who's escaping from the insane area, the crazy priest. So they're escaping together. It's just like Shawshank Redemption. And action.
We're free. No one would possibly know that we've escaped. We're completely hiding.
We kind of stick out a little bit. Just say it.
You're right. That red hair is a red flag.
What are we gonna do? We gotta go on the land. We gotta get the hell out of the valley.
Are you innocent? Did you actually kill the guy?
No, I didn't. I promise.
Because I'm guilty as shit. I did it. I took a demon from a kid and I did things to inmates you wouldn't even want to know. There was this one Indonesian 12-year-old. Let me tell you the things I did to him.
And now we see Judge Sarah Klein. She knows that her demon that she's conjured with the help of Dick Kimball is out on the loose and only one man can stop him. And she's going to make sure that one man can't be stopped, or is stopped, so he can't stop the demon and stop me from talking.
Look, I asked you to summon a demon to frickin' frame my sister-in-law, and he's going hog wild. Jesus Christ, he's killed half the town.
I see him in my crystal ball.
Where is he?
He's right there.
Oh my God, that Wendy's is packed.
The only Wendy's in Little Valley.
Oh God.
Excuse me. I don't quite know how I got here.
You were conjured from the dead to deal with another demon we conjured from the dead.
You must go to Wendy's, and you must get the three-armed man.
The three-armed man.
And send him back to the pit in hell that he came from.
Finally, one last chance to use my degree in dental and demonological studies.
Now go, and make sure you check his mouth. Go. Go.
Check him
And
out.
we fade out.
All right, let's see. Matt Gridlock and another ex-wife of his, who also had the cinnamon firecracker hair, from L'Oreal. Action.
Will. I love you, Gridlock. Remember me?
Okay.
Ex number 3.
Wow, that's impressive. You've changed a little bit since we last spoke.
Oh, Gritty, I came back for a little I Hate You sex in a song. You up for it?
Or if you came back for little anything, you're talking to the wrong guy. There's been a lot of talk in this town about three-legged men.
Oh, Gridlock.
I mean, three-armed men and
Celebrity
Improv
Scandal.
Mashup!